Hello, this is a short video clip to help teachers decide on the best set of teacher judgement grades for your students, considering now that the summer exams have been cancelled. When considering your judgement grades, it is important to review the subject as a whole and whether the range of grades across the group of students reflects past performance, taking into account any change in the profile of the prior attainment of the student group. Connect Interactive is an excellent tool to help you with this. When we first come onto our home page, it's always worth checking what your primary grade point is. So this is our current latest monitoring data, and what I wish to do is to be able to compare that with past results. So if I go on to mix and match and filter that to exam, I can then add in the last 3 years worth of results. When I then go into subject analysis and pick my subject economics, this will enable me to see that over the past 3 years was an ALPS grade 4, an ALPS grade 3, an ALPS grade 4, but our current predictions are an ALPS grade 5. Now when these predictions were added to Connect Interactive, we didn't know that the summer exams are going to be cancelled, and so we want to review these grades and reflect on what might be a more suitable set. If we look down at our teaching sets, we can see that this is an ALPS grade 6, and bearing in mind that our ALPS grades were 3s and 4s in the last few years. So it'll be worth looking at those individual students. Now you will know these students as individuals and you will know their strengths and weaknesses. So our task is to arrive at the most fairest and honest set of judgement grades to submit to the exam boards. We can drag the thermometer up to see that 2 students will need to improve by a grade to be an ALPS grade 5, or it would take 5 students to improve by an ALPS grade 4. If I then turn on the what if, I can then review these last monitoring grades and make any adjustments that I think are fair and appropriate for individual students. So for example, there may be a student here where we've said a C where actually we think they might be an ALPS grade B. There's a student here that actually we'd said an A net monitoring, but we think it might be more appropriate. That's it, it's a B. This student here, we may decide that actually they are doing much better than we anticipated. So once you've got your set of grades decided, you would then add these grades to your MIS system for your data manager then to collate on behalf of the whole school, and then they would be able to create a new monitoring point in Connect Interactive that shows you what your subject page would look like with those judgement grades, and that would also give the senior staff of school a more holistic view across all the departments. So the most important aspect of submitting judgement grades is that by taking all the evidence into account that they are a fair reflection of the student's abilities, whereas internal monitoring grades can sometimes reflect more of a current working at position. So hopefully this video short will help you arrive at the best possible set of teacher judgement grades for your students.